Yes, good morning, everyone. Sir, yesterday we started a discussion about model manager. Sir, what is the use of this model manager means? It is to interact with the database. It is interacted with the database to read the data from the models, the internal tables. Suppose if the model name is employee, if I want to read the data from the table, we have to use model name dot objects dot all is the function. Instead of this, if I go with models dot employee dot objects, if I give variable as a manager, by using this manager, I can apply the function all function. Then also I'm getting all the employees. So both are same only. I have to show model name objects is a one property. The return type of object property is manager class. So once I read the data, based on insertion order, I am getting all the records. But my requirement is I have to retrieve the data based on my own order. Maybe employee numbers ascending order, employee names based on ascending order or descending order based on my requirement. I have to read the data from the database. For that, we have to customize this model manager based on my requirement. For that, as they created model class, inside I have to define, this is the normal story. I defined one class custom manager. Here I have to display the order by employee numbers. For example, run this program. Go to D drive, Django. MI project to py manage.py run server. Server is started. Go to the URL. What is the URL? Data. Now, all the records are getting based on employee numbers ascending order. Because yesterday I implemented my custom manager class. Instead, I'm overriding the get query method. February 10th here. MI project to models. Generally, if I'm not given this one, then automatically number, name, salary is there. In the views.py, you are asking employee.objects.all. Built-in model manager will be executed based on your insertion order. The values are getting here. Because the model manager class is executed, it is reading the data. But now, I have to customize it that whenever I'm executing all function, internally it is executed one method. That method is get query set. So this is my child class. This is the parent class models manager. In that query set, I am overriding. What is the use of the super method? It is to call the parent class method. I am providing order by number, return query set. This custom manager class, I am creating object. Now I am forwarding these objects. These objects can be overridden with the built-in objects. Now you have to check this. I am getting the salaries into, employee numbers based on ascending order. Same. I have to implemented one more method. Here itself only. I have to go to the def. I want to display employee salaries who are between the some 18,000 to 20,000 employees I can require. For that, I have to provide get underscore emp underscore salary underscore range. This is my own method I am declaring. Get employee salary between the range. Within the class method means first argument self. Second argument is I am passing minimum salary. Third argument I am passing as a maximum salary. Sir, now what is the query we have to write? Super dot get underscore query set. Then it is calling the parent class method. I'm getting all the records. In that you have to use function. What is the function? Filter function. In this filter function, eSalary underscore underscore range equal to pass your values. First argument is minimum salary. Second argument is maximum salary. Stored into query set. Return this query set. Return the QS. Now, once I define the method, get emp cell range, minimum, maximum, I forwarded here. If I refresh, am I getting any output will be changes? No, because the reason is here you have to call that function where in the views.py. Now comment it, sir. How to call that method? Employee dot objects dot, what is the method? Get underscore emp underscore sal. What is your range? 18,000 to 20,000 employees I can require. Now stored into variable emp underscore list. So employee dot objects. Next, this method I am calling. This method is coming from the custom manager. This values will be returned. Now you have to check it, refresh. The salaries who are getting 18,000 to 20,000 employees will be displayed. That is the second one, how to define our own method. Next, I want to display based on employee name, ascending order or descending order. I want to define one more function, get underscore emp underscore sorted underscore by. First argument is self. I can pass one parameter. The parameter may be employee number, maybe employee name, maybe salary, address, any parameter you can pass. If you want to based on sorted number, you can pass number. Based on salary, you can pass eSal. Based on address, you can pass e-address. Any one parameter you can pass here. Sir, every method, why I'm given these underscores between the words? Is it mandatory or not mandatory? Not mandatory. Can I give like this? Get emp sorted by. It is also valid only. But what is the difference between this case and this case? But line number 11 also same, get emp sorted base. What happened readability? Both are same na readability wise. Sorry, read line number 8. And there is no difference between line number 8 and 11. In programming language, different which is function, which is method. All are methods only. Within the class if I declare, that is method. Without class if I declare, then it is called as a function. Sir, in every programming, different types of cases are there. If you mention this one, this is called as a special name is there. It is called as a camel case. Every programming, there are different cases will be there. In my starting demo, in your childhood who are attending my Python classes, I am telling. First one, what it is? Camel case. First letter camel lo C small, second lo camel C capital. Same if I want to give Python supported, this camel case can be supported by Java, .NET, C, any language camel case. Python can be supported, which case? Snake case. If I give every word underscores, this is the programming standards. That's why whenever, how many words are there without underscore you can mention. You can mention like this, but a special meaning is there. This is called as camel case. This is called as snake case. Python supported snake case. And one more is also there. Suppose I have two words are there. First name, last name. First name. F capital, N capital. What is this case? First name. First underscore name. 3 I am given. Last one, snake case. Last before one, camel case. What is the first one? Pascal case. So there are different cases are there. However, alphabets, lower case, upper cases are there. Snake case, camel case, Pascal, and one more is there, kebab case. 4 cases are there. This is the basic standards at the time of programming languages. So, see this one, I will show those things. Do you know kebab? Kebab case. Do you know these things? What it is? But I am asking not kebab, kebab case. Okay. So there are, see. Ivi 4. Snake case, camel case, Pascal, kebab. How to differentiate it means this is the first basic fundamental standard of the programming. Because of, if you are writing this, if I am asking, both are readability same only. Java using this style, Python using this, Pascal using the different, that is the difference. Observe here carefully. What is the snake case? Here see number of donuts, 34. Okay. That is the value they have to declare. Same variable, how to declare in the snake case. So how they declared? 3 words are there. Number of donuts. Every word separated with underscore. That is called as the snake case. Favorite underscore phrase, hello word, underscore will be there. That is the first one, snake case. Same thing if I want to provided kebab, hyphens will be there. Every word separated with hyphen. That is kebab case. Camel case. First word starting letter should be small. Remaining words capital starting letter should be capitals. Number low, N should be small. O capital. Donuts low, D capital. Favorite phrase, F small, P capital. That is camel case. Fourth one, Pascal. Every starting letter should be capital. Number, O, D. Favorite phrase. So these are all the 4 cases are there in programming. Python can be supported snake case. This story, that is the reason I am mentioning every time. At the time of writing program also, when you're attending any interview, if they're declaring the method, if you declare like this one method, or if you declare like this method, get emp sorted by, who are written method like this, some more they can identify. If you written like this, they can identify Pakka, you came from Amirpet, Satyam Theatre beside Gully only. So simple, because of only sir at the time of starting only they can identify. Suppose who are claiming experience. Some people are telling 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. He is a really original, real employee or fake or simple. We have to write simple, small program only. Write the sum of 2 addition numbers. I will give some program. I will tell he is the real-time employee or came from Amirpet Gully. easy to identify. Because I'm taking so many times at the time of NRM company, I'm taking some interviews. Here also sometimes whenever people came to, I'm taking some interviews to the students. When I'm asking some questions, first two, three questions, we can identify. Okay, he's having knowledge, yeah, no, no. Like that simple we can identify. So these are all the basic fundamental rules to defining the methods. So here, get EMP sorted by. So what is the method? This is the method. Super dot get query set. Dot filter. Filter sorted kada, not filter, sorry. Dot what is the function? Order by. Based on which one? That parameter. What parameter you are asking? That parameter. Give QS. Return that QS. Return the QS. Method is ready. Now you have to call this method into views. Comment it. Call this, but my method is ఇది కూడా ఎందుకు delete get underscore emp underscore sorted by. I have to give as a e name. Now come to here, refresh. It will be sorted by employee names A, B, C, D. What is the last employee? Victor Taylor anta. So based on employee numbers, it will be sorted. No, sir, I want to sorted with employee salary. Your wish. Any parameter you can pass. I sorted based on a parameter. The parameter may be anything. I can give eSal. Now you can check this, refresh. The least salary 10,089, highest salary 19,965. I want to display in the descending order. Simple thing you have to provide minus. Then reversed the data completely. Highest 19,965, least 10,089. Like that, you have to customize it, manager. First one, just I am overriding query set. I am not written any logic here. But here I implemented my own methods. Sir, line number 5, this is my method or parent class method? Parent class method. So no need to call. But this one, my own method compulsory. I have to call this method. That's why I'm calling these two into the views. That one is not required. Any number of queries in ORM already explained. If you want to check more than one queries, and queries, or queries, not queries, already I explained. Sorry, the story of the model manager. ఇంకా model inheritance last concept is there. What is the last one? Proxy. You know very well about that word. Yeah. Because in lockdown, everyone got the job means only that word only. Everyone getting job in the lockdown. So many people got the job because of that proxy only. So do you know how to generate Fibonacci numbers? Fibonacci numbers. Who are attending my Python classes at the time of generators, I explained that program, Fibonacci numbers program. In generators concept, I explained the Fibonacci number. So first, what is a Fibonacci number? 0, 1, 1, 2, 3. Kada? 3. 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 2, 5. 5 plus 3, 8. 8 plus 5, 13. How to generate Fibonacci numbers? You have to write program. In yesterday, one person attending Dijong interview, they are asking just only two Python questions, two simple programs. Remaining all, they are asking MongoDB more questions they are asking. After that, REST API. Django just two, three questions they are asking. More questions, not REST API, MongoDB they are asking. They are asking yesterday program is generate Fibonacci series. Normal program they know because in my regular classes I explained that person written the normal program by using generators. But he is given the link, not normal program, single line program they are asking. Single line means compulsory you can go with lambda expression. By using lambda, you can write the Fibonacci series. And the next I can call that function. How many I want to? 5 numbers are 10 or 6. He can call the function. Fib of 5. First 5 numbers. 0, 1, 1, 2, 3. Fib of 10. First 10 Fibonacci numbers. Fib of 15. First 15. They are written normal program, but they are not written that lambda program. Yesterday they are asking, sir, how to write Fibonacci number in the single line. Because in generators concept, I explained how to generate Fibonacci numbers, but they are asking single line. Try it, if anyone possible. And one more program is asking, that is also factorial related. Yeah, factorial related program. Just two simple programs. Immediately they started interview on MongoDB. After that, REST API. Django, just two, three questions they are asking. We are telling these many concepts. They are not asking about Django also. REST API, they are asking more questions. So that's why I'm telling every time. Whenever you can go to interview for full stack Python, must and should have strong knowledge on MongoDB. Because outside people, no one having MongoDB knowledge. REST API also. That's why they are asking those two only in interview room. Use that PY. Python already gone. No one can ask Python questions. Just this type of one or two programs only they are asking Python. In olden days, definitely they are asking more questions on Python. And that too, if you have strong knowledge in object oriented, fine. Remaining all not required. So that is about the model manager. Fibonacci series and one more factorial number also. Factorial. Fact of 5. Fifth factorial. Fact of 6. Fact of 7. But one line program, not normal program, not recursive functions, not normal logic. Single line they are asking. Fibonacci I tried came, but factorial is some doubt. Hmm. First try to logic normal program Fibonacci series. Sir, ఏంటి ఇదిగో ఇంకో ప్రోగ్రామ్, దిస్ వన్ ట్రై. ఇది సింపుల్, everyone knows about this. They are given numbers equal to 3, 5, 4, 6, 5, 1, 2, 9, 8. Any some numbers they are given. What అంటే each number square and total sum you can required. అంటే 3 square plus 5 square plus 4 square plus 6 square plus 5 square, 1 square, 2 square. Sum of the squares. The simple one, anyone will write the program. Sum of the squares. Right? Sum of map of. You are doing map function. Write down. Write the logic. I will give a small twist in that. Write the logic. The people they are written, whenever they are asking question in interview, they are written, they show the program, but they are given a small twist in that program. That is the problem. Sir, write whatever your logic you have to write. Sir, next completed? No. Fifth one kada, last one. Proxy model inheritance. Whatever I'm asking these three questions, anyone try. Single line, identify Fibonacci series, factorial, or sum of the squares. Sum of the squares, normal program only. HTML code not required. Yesterday in the Google Classroom, I uploaded just functionality enough what to write. HTML, GHTML, URLs. Lambda n f equals 0, 1, call f of n if n less than 2. N less than 2 na, n less than 1 na. S equal to 0 or equal to s plus equal to s plus I star n for I in x. I starts at 2. Okay. What is that f of minus 1 plus f of minus 2? Last two first you are adding na. Surendra. Suppose in this function, if I calling fib of 1, what is the output, Sunita? If I am calling fib of 1, then fib of 1 means I can first number 0 only I can require. But based on your logic, what is the output, you will get it. Sir, John, I will explain that one. Last model, proxy model. Sir, you know generally what is the proxy means? In the interview time, regularly we are using this proxy interviews. Generally, one person should be there. He is attending an interview. So the interviewer will be there. So actually, he is the person who want to crack the interview. He is the original interview candidate. The interviewer is there, but in lockdown time, everything will be go to the telephonic interviews only. Along with this person, one more person will be sitting into parallelly. Whatever questions they are asking, he is listening and he is giving response to the interviewer. He is asking to this person, giving response from the proxy person. Like that, they have to crack the interviews. Same also. There is one original table is there. Original table means this is the original table. I don't want to disturb this original table. I have to create one proxy, but this table is not available in the database. But background, it is working. We are not able to see the table. It's not visible. In interviewer, suppose it is a video conference also, only the original interview will be there. Proxy person never will be coming into the video conference. But he will be there only. Same here also. That proxy table is available, but not visible. It is working to the background. It is do not disturb to the original database. But whatever your requirement is there, it will be satisfied by my table. Such a type of inheritance is proxy model inheritance. Original table I don't want disturb. I have to create my own table, but not visible to any person. But background functionality it is working. Such a type of thing is nothing but our proxy model inheritance. Fib of 1 with the provided lambda function will output 1. Fib of 1 means output is 0. I can require not 1. What is the, I am asking, fib of 1 means 0. Fib of 2 means 0, 1. Fib of 3 means 0, 1, 1. That is my requirement. A small changes are there in your code. Sir, first run this one. Fib of 1 means output 0 is required, not 1. So now, for the same model, we can provide a small change only, remaining everything correct only. For the same model, we can provide a customized view without touching the database. This is possible by using proxy model inheritance. In this inheritance, a separate new table won't be created. In this inheritance, a separate new table won't be created, and a new proxy model also pointing to the same old table. It is also pointing to the same old table only. So how to define, for example, your class is employee class. Inside all the fields are there, and employee number, name, all the things. You have to define separate class. The class name is proxy employee, which is the child class of employee. So normal class is our regular class, model class. Employee number, employee name, employee salary, employee address, these things. I have to define one more separate class. Proxy employee is my class name. The parent is the employee. Inside you have to define class meta. You have to give proxy equal to true. In the first example, I'm given abstract equal to true. Same here also. You have to mention proxy equal to true. Now both employee, proxy employee, pointing to one table only. Multiple tables are not created, but both are pointing to same table. Employee pointing to this will also pointing to the same table. How to implement it? We will see. Both employee and proxy employee are pointing to the same table only. New table does not created. Custom manager wrong. Sir, here remove all these things, comment it, come to the views, refresh. I'm getting all the records based on the insertion order. Suppose in the models, I have to define one class. Custom manager one inside models dot manager is the class. Inside I have to override the method get underscore query set. The argument is self. Here I have to return, call the parent class method super dot get query set. I want to go with filter function inside e-salary underscore GTE greater than or equal to 15,000. This custom manager class I have to give into here. Now uncomment this, save, refresh. Here the salaries are 12, 13, 11, all will be gone. Only the salaries who are 15,000, it will be displayed. Only these records are there. This one just now we discussed here, no new thing. It is not proxy model. Just example, how to customize your model manager I am telling greater than 15,000 employees. Second one, what I was doing is, go to the, here class employee class is there. Take one more new class, model class. The class name is proxy employee one. What is the parent? Employee. Generally, if you want to do make migrations, migrate, whatever classes are there, those many tables will be created. But here proxy employee not created. Here I want to provide class meta. Instead I want to give proxy equal to true. So once make migration migrate, instead only one table is available. This table was not created internally. In this proxy employee responsibilities, this custom manager will be displayed greater than 15,000 above salaries. I want to display less than 15,000 salaries. So take the another class, separate class, it is a not the method. Custom manager 2. Here I have to give the method is LTE until less than or equal to 15,000. What is the class name? Custom Manager 2. Here you have to give objects equal to Custom Manager 2 you can provide. So this employee is pointing to which one? Custom Manager 1. The details will get two salaries greater than 15,000. But this proxy employee 1 pointing to Custom Manager 2, this person is responsible to display which salaries? Less than 15,000 it will be displayed. Now go to the views, comment it. I need to ask employee dot not employee. What is the table name? Proxy employee 1. Proxy employee 1. But if you want to run, first of all, you have to do the stop the server, py manage.py, make migrations. What they are telling, proxy employee 1 will be created. But go to admin panel, check it. This table is not available there, but virtually it is working. Py manage.py, migrate. I migrated. Now start the server. Go to the admin panel. Only one table is there. Is the employee is there or proxy employee? Proxy employee is not available, no chance. But whenever I am doing migration, they are telling create proxy model employee. It is there. But what it is available, not available, this functionality is, what is this functionality? Less than 15,000. I'm asking proxy employees 1.objects.all. Come to our browser. It displayed above 15,000. Now you can refresh. Server is not there. Yeah, I selected something in the server. Proxy employee 1 is not defined. Name error. Yeah. Import proxy employee 1. Import statement is missing. ఇంకోటి మిస్సింగ్ ఇప్పుడు. Base manager dot all required positional argument self. Proxy employee 1 objects dot all. It will goes to there here. In this one, ఎక్కడ parentheses మిస్ అయినాయి? ఆబ్జెక్ట్స్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్స్ parentheses ఎందుకు? ఇన్సైడ్ అక్కడ పోయిందా? Custom manager server is started. Now ఇదిగోండి. The employees who are less than 15,000 will be displayed. So proxy employee 1 always pointing to less than 15,000 employees. Sir, if you want to display those details, admin panel, I want to show them this one. Go to admin, class employee is there. Then register cheyandi what they are telling. Class proxy employee 1 inside admin dot model admin list underscore display same. Now comma proxy employee 1 ఎక్కడ line number 7. Yeah, admin dot model admin only. ఎక్కడుంది? This one. Proxy employee one admin model. దీన్ని రిజిస్టర్ చేయాలి కదా, రిజిస్టర్. Proxy employee one admin. Save this, come to here, refresh, and proxy employee one. So inside, how many objects are there? 30 are there. 30. Normal employee, how many are there? 20. Because custom manager I'm using, that is the reason. Now, I have to define one more thing, that is come to models. Custom manager 2 kada. I have to define custom manager 3. In the 3, he is responsible to display super query set. I have to go with order by. I have to provide that employee number and all records. The record simple. Custom manager 1 responsible greater than 15,000. Manager 2 display less than 15. 3 is responsible to display all records based on employee number. Now create one more class. Proxy employee 2. Here responsible to send the which objects? 3 objects. So first employee will be displayed only 20 records who are greater than 15. This person is responsible to display only salaries who are less than 15. This person responsible to display total 50 records based on employee number. Now come to the admin panel. Register this. Second employee. Proxy employee 2. Proxy employee 2 admin. Here proxy employee 2. All are ready. Go to the views. Inside views, I have to take in employee 2 details. Now, all the employees will come here. Previously, only some employees are getting. All employees with not defined import error. All employees with employee number. This is all employee numbers with based on employee numbers. Go to admin panel, refresh. First employee. This employee is pointing to only 20 objects are there who are having more than 15,000. Proxy employee 1. He is responsible to display less than 15,000 salaries. 30 objects are there. Third one responsible to display all records based on employee number ascending order. All the 50 objects will be there. That is called as proxy model inheritance. So models, custom manager 1, 2, 3, employees. Is the story of models. Yes, but physically, internally, only one table is there. When will you start MongoDB? Present, I don't know. If started, definitely I will inform. So ఇంకా finally deployment is there. Today, tomorrow I will finish deployment. Day after tomorrow we'll start REST API. Finally, last classes I will tell a simple project. Completed this one. Next to register to the admin panel. Finally, views.py. So whatever objects you are calling, based on that, it will be displayed. మనకి ఇక్కడ only these three is bus. If you can call employee, first one, proxy employee one, second one, two, third one. Which one you want to call, that you have to call. So finally, last topic is deployment of our application to the live. Here, no coding, nothing. Only some navigation steps are there. Yes, 14th one. Sir, what is the meaning of deployment? Your project is completely ready. Everything is ready. Now finally the client want to give to the live environment. Suppose if I am using Google, Facebook, all are live applications. So deployment is nothing but the process of moving our application to the live or production. For example, previously implemented project Mahesh Jobs. Once I started server, if I run, it will executed in my local machine only. I want to deploy this one to everyone to the live. That process is nothing but deployment. For example, if I want to deploy the application to, there are so many servers will be there. So many platforms are there, deployment platforms. But client will be take care about that based on some conditions. Means once I deploy my application to so and so server, how much scalability they can be provided. Scalability means if more numbers people are accessing my application, how the server response is there. If lakhs of people are using, suddenly server was crashed, then my application was gone. So first one, they have to identify scalability, performance. What is the cost of that? Every month, how much they are charging, pricing, and how much security they are providing. Is it easy to use by the end user or not? Some factor they have to check. Based on that, it will be decided. Whatever deployment platforms are, so many are there. For our Python, simple one, pythonanywhere.com is there. Amazon Cloud, DigitalOcean, Heroku, like that, so many are there. So client will be decided which platform they want to use. That can be decided by the client. Our intention is just project created, hand over to the client. Client will be decided which platform they have to deploy their application. So there are multiple deployment options are available for our any application, but we are talking about Django. That's why I'm telling Django application. These options will be based on the first factor, scalability. How many people access can my application? What is the performance of the application? What is the price? And how much security they can provide it to application? Is it easy to use it by end user or not? This type of factors they can be considered and will be decided. Whatever different deployment platforms are there, I am using pythonanywhere.com because it is the free, no cost. Once I deploy project, until 3 months it is available. After 3 months they will be deleted. If you want to buy something space, go to the DigitalOcean, Heroku, Amazon Cloud. So many platforms are available there. Anywhere you have to deploy your application. But GitHub is the different. Wait, GitHub is not the platform, deployment platform. Git is the different, GitHub is the different, deployment platform is the different. Yeah, am I deploying my project in GitHub? No. Yeah, version control is the Git again, Saurav. Git is the different, GitHub is the different. Remote hosting server is the GitHub. Version control is the GitHub. Deployment servers are these are. Yeah, I changed it. So most of the people having the doubt as to what is Git? What is this GitHub? What is these two? And what about these deployment platforms? Git ki GitHub ki what is the difference? Hub అనుకున్నా. Sir, at the time of deployment, there are three terminologies are there. First term is version control system. The second word is remote hosting server. Third one is deployment platform. If you know these three words, you will get clarity. First one, what is the version control system? Why it is required? What is the use of the version control system? Name itself indicating version controlling system. What is the purpose means? Sir, for example, today I implemented the project. I'm hand over to the client. Total work is done. No bugs, nothing. Version 1. There are multiple applications are there. Completely I'm given to the client. Finally, client is checking version 1. Okay, very good, nice. He is also impressed to our project and application. But he is asking the small changes. In the first page, change something changes. In the second page, something. In the third page, something. Fourth page. He is asking just 4 changes. And maybe colors, kani, label something. 4 changes he is asking. Being a developer, I changed. Yeah, I did all the changes and I have to do modifications and hand over to the client. Now client is checking this one. Now immediately he is asking, sir, can you please show me the first version and this one? I can see the differences. Amma, first version is not there. I updated already. Because in the previously he is asking, I updated latest version given. He is asking immediately, sir, 2 days back you were showing one version. Show me that one, this one, both I will see. And which one is the good, I will decide. Then I hands up. Sorry, sir, that one only updated. That one is not there. So that is the problem with there. That's why version 1 you have to maintain here only. Whatever changes you did, take a separate copy. Ante separate version you can take. This is the version 2. In version 2, whatever you did changes, show these changes. Here first change, second one, third one, fourth one. Now I have 2 versions are there. You are displaying the version 2 and giving demo to the client. Client is asking immediately, can you please show me the 2 days back version? Then immediately I can display version 1 also because both versions are there in my hand. Next, maybe he is asking some another changes, another version. Multiple versions, same application, if can maintain in one place, that is nothing but your version control system. Same project, multiple versions. Suppose 7, 8 I can define. He is asking one by one, give me the demo. First one, second one, third one, fourth one. Fifth one is happy. Okay, this one I will deploy. Like that client will be decided. Other same version if you are updating, we are not getting clarity. Same project, multiple version if I can maintain, that is called as version control system. Where you can maintain that version control system is nothing but your Git. Git is nothing but version control system. GitHub is the second one, remote hosting server. Because once 5th version is client happy, satisfied. This 5th version, I want to send to the GitHub remote hosting server. Once you send it to the server, from there only, it is possible to send this one to deployment platform. That is Amazon Cloud, Kani, Heroku, pythonanywhere.com. So first, your application should be available to the Git. Git is nothing but version control system. Same project, multiple versions we can maintain. That is the first terminology, version control system. From there to compulsory, direct live not possible. You have to send this version to GitHub, remote hosting server. From there to you can send your deployment platform. Then give that URL to end user. Everyone can see the application. Suppose maximum 2 months back I uploaded project. If it is 3 months completed, they will delete it. 3 months not completed, pakka that project is available. Python anywhere.com. ఇందులో గానా ఉందా? లాగిన్ క్రెడెన్షియల్ కావాలిగా. డాష్ బోర్డ్ Web application. Undi. So just to take this URL, just to copy in your mobile browser, the application will be opened. ఎక్కడ ఓపెన్ అవుతుంది ఇది? ఇదిగోండి. Welcome to Mahesh Jobs. The URL is this one. Just you can type in your mobiles, online people or offline also. In your mobile or in your laptops, you can type that URL, the project will be displayed. Because it is the live. In the mobile, it will be displayed definitely. So, I'm not using anywhere local address. HTTP, Mahesh project, pythonanywhere.com. Until 3 months, it is available there. Paste in the chat panel. Sorry. Sure. I pasted. Copy paste in your browsers. You can check it. It should be available there, compulsory. The page will be displayed. If I click on Hyderabad jobs, jobs will be displayed. If I click on Bangalore, up to now project is in the local machine only. Now I am uploaded to this one. Until 3 months, it is available there. Mahesh project, pythonanywhere.com. ఇది ఎప్పుడు దాకా ఉంటుందంటే దే విల్ డిస్ప్లే దేర్. ఎప్పుడు డిప్లాయ్ చేసాం మనం? pythonanywhere.com. ఇదిగోండి. ఎప్పటి వరకు? యా, this site will be available Sunday 7th April 2024. 8th April you can open. It's not available, they deleted because it is the free. That's why uploaded here. So now main thing is, what is the need of version control system? To maintain multiple versions of the same project. Online people, is it opened? At any point of time, we can have backup of previous version. And we can see the difference between two or more versions in our code based. Yeah, only Hyderabad jobs means Bangalore, Pune, I am not implemented. I am given task to the students. That's why it's not opened. I implemented only one. If you implemented all will be opened. I am not implemented. That is the problem. We can run multiple versions of the same project simultaneously. Sorry, only version control system, just I'm telling Git, not only Git, there are so many are there. You can ask to the Google, Google will tell you. Sir, why it is show not secured on search bar? గూగుల్ ఇంకోండి గిట్ హబ్ బజార్ అంట బిట్ బకెట్ హెలిక్స్ కోర్ ఏడబ్ల్యూఎస్ కోడ్ కమిట్ అపాచీ సబ్వర్షన్ మెర్క్యూరియల్ IBM రేషనల్ క్లియర్ కేస్ సో ఇట్లా these are all the గిట్ వర్షన్స్ Azure DevOps కూడా అంట CVS మైక్రోసాఫ్ట్ విజువల్ సోర్స్ కోడ్ అంటే విఎస్ఎస్ విజువల్ సోర్స్ సంథింగ్ ఏదో ఉంది నేమ్ విఎస్ఎస్ అనుకుంటా యా విజువల్ సోర్స్ ఎప్పుడుదో ఇది అసలు చిన్నప్పటిది ఇది విఎస్ఎస్ IBM రేషనల్ రోబాల్స్ ఎప్పుడుదో ఓల్డ్ వన్ మ్యాక్సిమం ఎవరైనా యూజింగ్ గిట్ సార్ అది సో యూ హ్యావ్ టు ఇన్స్టాల్ గిట్ ఇన్ టు యువర్ మెషిన్ Sir, major difference, so many people having confusion, the difference between Git and GitHub. Git is the one version control system. How to I will tell, wait, how to install Git. Git is a version control system that helps to track the changes in our code. But GitHub is a remote hosting server. Remote hosting to host our files remotely means not in the local host. On central server I can host it. That central server is GitHub. GitHub, Bitbucket, GitLab, these are all the remote hosting platforms. If our application yet remote hosting platform, then deployment on various platforms will become very easy. How to install Git? There is one site is there that is GitHub desktop client. Sir, go to the GitHub download. This is the site. git-scm.com in the downloads. You can download this one. Download for Windows. Then it will be downloaded in your machine. Download this one, okay? Once you download it, the downloads, 11 file will be downloaded. Git.exe file is available there. Once it is available, we have to double click. Next, finish. It will be installed. Once it is installed in the desktop, Git bash will be created. This is our Git. Once Git bash is there, open it. This is Git console. Here, we have to use Linux commands. If you know Linux commands, such a type of commands we are using here. ఇప్పుడు దీనికి పెద్ద స్టోరీయే ఉందిగా. ఇది నార్మల్ కమాండ్ ప్రాంప్ట్ లా కాదు, దీనికి సపరేట్ ఏమైనా ఉందా మన దానిలో? దిస్ పీసీ D drive. So just here, I'm taking my current working directory of a folder. Inside, I have to take one file, abc.txt. In this file, something text is there. 1, 2, 3 lines of code is there. E file available to the local system. D lo my current working directory abc.txt is available there. Then first I want to deploy to the GitHub to the here pythonanywhere.com I want to send. As actually the text file is not required. One project I want to forward it. Okay. So here CD పోయింది. ఈ commands ఒకసారి I will check it. My current working directory. Yeah, git init. It is initialized. Go to the, don't write anything. Tomorrow I will use step-by-step process. One git folder will be created. Hidden file dot means this one. It is tracking our files. But it is not tracking this ABC. You want to add this one to there. Git add abc.txt or else dot. Dot means all are available. If I go to ABC, it is added. Now to go with git commit -m first commit by Mahesh. So one file is changed, one commit done by this one. What is the status? Nothing to committed. Go to there, open it. 3 lines are there. I want to add one more 3 lines. Save. Now added git status modified abc.txt. Okay. Second changes I am doing. Sir, I will explain all these comments, okay? Nothing to comment. Working tree will be clean. Git log. So 2 commits I did. Other first commit done by 1241. Okay. Second commit done by 1241:52. Sir, okay. What about these comments? All these nonsense. Tomorrow I will tell. Just you have to install only Git enough. Okay. That commands, whatever commands are there, how to work those commands, I will explain. ఒక నిమిషం దీన్ని మ్యూట్ చేద్దాం.
Recording stopped.